fell in love with a freak. I fell in love with a freak, yeah.
Episode 75, y'all. What's good? I hope you guys are having or had a fun Memorial Day weekend. Actually, this is probably the most fun I've had in a while because I got to work, got to make some money, but I also got to turn up a little bit. So shout out real quick to all the people who came to Birmingham and all the artists who came through for Funk Fest. Bobby Brown, RBRM, aka New Edition, Young Blood's Monica. Who else was out there? Jeezy. Yeah, Jeezy. Feel like it was a whole bunch of people. Oh, Jagged Edge. They had me in my feelings for a second. They was looking good, and they all white Atlanta Braves outfits. So I had a good time with that. Enjoyed that. And then yesterday, Jams, we had our Wet n Wild Memorial Day pool party, and that was a lot of fun. And for my 75th episode, one of the artists that performed at the pool party is in the building today, and I'm gonna be chopping it up with him. You guys may have heard of him. His name is Stackz. What's good?
What's poppin'?
You got to speak up a little bit.
Yeah, you heard me. Yeah,
just a little bit.
What's there?
There you go. Adjust that mic to where you need to be comfortable.
For sure.
Don't be scared to move that mic. You can move it to manager. Mm-hmm. Got the manager in the building too.
For sure.
Now, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Stackz.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to Cam earlier.
Yeah, for sure.
And he was saying, we don't want to do the whole, like,
yeah,
who
sure.
is Stackz? Because I know you've been on that press run and you got tired of those questions.
A million.
But people need to know who you are because my producer was doing...
I'm a real nigga. Yeah. That's it.
My producer was doing some research and she was just like, okay, I've heard Stackz music.
Yeah.
But I don't even, like, is he from Birmingham? Because she was looking at your music videos. She was like, okay, it looked like he either from Birmingham or Montgomery, but I'm not sure which one. So you got to tell the people.
I'm from the east side.
I know, east side of Birmingham, right?
For sure.
Huffman High School.
For sure.
You went to school with a few of my cousins out there.
Turner.
Yeah. What class? When did you graduate?
I didn't.
You didn't graduate?
Hell no.
Okay, so you got to tell us about that. When did you leave Huffman?
Shit, by like, it's been a long time. 07, 08, one of them like that.
So were you supposed to graduate in 08?
Yeah, I was 17 in 12th grade. You feel me?
Okay.
So I was 16, then I turned 17 that summer, you feel me? But I was like, fuck that.
Wow, you were right there. You were so close.
Because they said it was going to be it was going to be too chaotic if I walk across stage. You know what I'm saying? Because I was already rapping in school and shit, you know?
Okay.
For sure. And then it was like, shit, you can't walk, but you, fuck that.
So they was telling you before the school year even started again that you weren't going to be able to walk?
Yeah, they said in like January, February, and I just said fuck that shit after that.
Okay, so you was halfway through your senior year of high school.
For sure.
They were saying that you can't walk because... Yeah. So what were you weren't just rapping. What was causing controversy?
Cause I ain't play that shit with them teachers.
You was cussing the teachers out?
Nah, I ain't cussing them out. Fuck them though. Hey, shout out to y'all. Ha 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 ha.
Wait, what? I'm confused. What were you doing to the teachers to make them upset? What was you doing to the administration for them to be like, nah, bro, we can't have you walking?
Nah, man, you know, it's just like this. Check this out. I'm just keep it real with you. Like, it's people in positions that can make or break your life. You feel me? And a teacher supposed to uplift you.
Absolutely.
But when they be like, you ain't gonna be shit, and then you go buy some teeth that cost more than they make a year, that just made me. I said, fuck school. I don't need this shit to count on money. Yeah.
So, and you can keep it real with me, or you can tell me whether or not you don't want to talk about this. So, was it that you were doing things that were allowing you to make? Okay.
Yeah. And that I was doing all that, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know
being in school.
Yeah, she was just like, fuck. One day I had got the cop with some earrings on, or some shit like that, and then she was like, I had walked off. I was like, fuck that shit. I ain't really want to hear that. And then I walked off, and then later on that day, it was like, come to the office, you know, the fucking intercom.
Yeah.
And she like, you can't walk, but you can still get your little shit, you know. So I was like, fuck all that. I went and got my GED before everybody graduated.
Okay.
For sure. So it was like 3 months before graduation. I had my GED already. And then I went back to school just to fuck off, you know what I'm saying?
So you went to a community college?
Yeah, I went to Jeff State. Okay. I ain't have to do no goddamn classes or nothing. I just got my GED just on the first on the first try. And then boom, after that, I just went back and just wearing school clothes because that shit was boring at the house. Yeah.
But see, that's the kind of information that we need. Those are the kind of stories that people want to hear.
Oh, for sure.
That's a good story.
Yeah.
People want to know that about 10 Stackz.
That's the real one.
So you was rapping while you was in high school. Like, what made you
Sure.
even start rapping in the first place?
Shit. Alright. Well, shit. I don't really know what made me start rapping, but like as far as music go, I just always felt like I wasn't good at no goddamn sports or none of that. You feel me?
You never played sports?
Nah, like yeah, I played, but fuck that. I wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you want to do something, you want to be good at it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And then I just started being good at like words. I was always better at words. Then that shit started looking goofy as fuck when you doing A plus B equals C plus 2 9. That's making me feel like a goddamn fool. Cause I ain't gonna never use that again.
That's true.
For sure.
So what your parents had to say when you said that you weren't gonna walk no more? You said fuck school, I'm gonna get my GED and go about my business.
Shit, it is what it is.
They were like, okay.
My mama ain't had shit. I really ain't give them no choice. Shit, that was it. It was it.
You was paying bills in the house?
Hell no.
No?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Hell no. I wasn't paying no bills. I was sitting me with $5 then. It was hard. I was barely been give me a pair of Jordan. So, yeah, fuck that.
I ain't never bought me a pair of Jordans.
Yeah, for sure.
Still to this day.
I used to buy them hoes from Central Plaza with the headband.
Shout out to Central Plaza. That was an era right there. Okay?
No bills.
Shout out to the East Side for sure. Performed at the Classic, what, 2016?
All the years. That 2 years. Every year, 2 years. I missed the first one. I was somewhere else.
Okay.
The second one, shit, I think I did that one.
Yeah, that was 16.
I was in the parade though.
Yeah, that's what I remember
For
seeing.
For sure, I was in that motherfucker on the float.
On Channel 6 News, everything.
You hear me? Floating, man. Yeah, ain't no rapper ever did that, quote unquote, from this city. Yeah, ha ha ha. Yeah, I got
be rapping the parade?
Nah, get on your
I don't
own
think
shit.
I ever seen that before either.
Never. You probably will once they get their budget up. Yeah.
Damn, so just call them out like that.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck them.
So, one of the other things that my producer said, well, I guess I want to ask you this. Who are some of your rap influences? Because she said that you kind of sound like you're from a different part of the South. Like you're from Houston or maybe even Memphis because you have like a little twang in your voice. So who are some of your influences? I don't know. What would you call it?
Twang, yeah, but
Twang.
A dialect.
Twang is the stuff you put when you feel hit that tequila. You get out the stove, that twang.
Isn't twang like a word that y'all heard before when it comes to voices? Am I tripping?
Nah, you good. I mean, I know what you mean, but
No, you good.
I just like the most Webby, Trillion, T-Yoncé.
Okay.
Shout out to him.
I can hear that.
Webby, goddamn. More so Pastor Troy was, you know what I'm saying, before he got goofy.
Oh damn. That's how you feel about Pastor Troy?
Yeah. And then what else? Who else? It was just a lot of people. A-Ball, MJG.
Okay.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
Houston.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Memphis. Yeah.
Memphis, Orange Mountain.
Oh, you know, why am I thinking about
UGK.
thank you.
UGK.
I don't know why
PMC. I like PMC. I like PMC too.
I love
I like the shit that was just vibing, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When that shit was
good
just
Southern hip hop. Like you talking about all the people who paved the way.
and shit like that.
For sure.
Shit. So like, you know, you take all them down sounds and build you one. Instead of all the new nigga sounds.
What's the new nigga sound? How would you describe it?
Me, I'm the new nigga.
Okay, so your career is blowing up right now. You just went on tour with Lil Baby.
Yeah.
You performed at Rolling Loud. Did you do South by Southwest this year too?
Nope. It just happened. Shit, that ass fast, that ass short. I dropped the mixtape March the 7th on my mama's birthday. A couple weeks later, I'm on tour with Lil Baby. And a couple weeks later, I'm at Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
And this shit just happened like that. But it seemed fast, but if you've been doing this shit a long period of time, it just seemed like
it don't seem fast. It's not fast for you. It may be seem fast to other people.
For sure.
So how was it being on tour with Lil Baby? Where all did y'all go?
Goddamn, shit, Charlotte, goddamn
Raleigh,
Murder Beach.
So you hit the Carolinas.
I hit everywhere.
There was the House of Blues, the Ritz, and the Fillmore.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
like 3
wow.
big venues.
Yeah.
Live Nation events.
Right.
Yeah,
for sure.
About 3,200 was the max that was sold out.
Yeah, for sure. Every event was sold
all
out.
events was sold out.
Yeah, every one of them.
So what was that experience like? What were the crowds like? The people.
The first one, and I stopped in the middle of my shit and be like, I love y'all. You feel me?
Yeah,
That
he
was
was
so
too happy.
motherfucking
You were
loud.
excited.
Yeah, y'all stopped and said, I love y'all, you hear me?
Yeah.
And they said, they love me too and shit. We was rocking the fuck out. But see, that was them stage shows, you feel me? Like club venues and stage shows. The stage show, people come to have motherfucking fun. The club motherfuckers, everybody, the rapper with you.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a different vibe.
For sure, everybody's the rapper and cool and shit. But them venue shows,
Yeah.
that's where they moved me out of, because it's like my songs is for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. So when every show, I don't think they even knew me from goddamn. They didn't even know me at all.
That's how you build a fan base.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, they didn't know
Club,
shit. And then they
know.
was, by the time we was finishing performance, by the time I was finishing, they was singing that shit with me. For sure.
Yeah, because your songs are actually catchy.
Yeah.
They're really good songs.
For sure, thank you.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and play one of your songs. You wanna introduce
Yeah,
the first song?
For sure. Hey, yo, what's poppin'? It's 10 Stats Mr. Hunter. And right now, you finna listen to 10 up. Hey.
Walk off in the spot and pull them bands out. Leeching ass niggas got their hands out. Poppin' ass bitches call me anti. Told her, Shawty, I am everything you man not. Told her, Shawty, I am everything you man not.
That's what's up. Okay, so what was Lil Baby like? Did you get to kick it with him a lot?
He was more so isolated.
Man,
you know
that
what I'm
thing
saying?
is it ain't what you think.
Pull the mic a little bit
It
closer.
ain't what you think when you go out there. It's like you might see all them as label mates and stuff, but they don't be kicking together like this. Supposed to be out to their little size, you know. To be honest, we had to get a different clearance. We had to move from backstage when City Girls came out. To be honest, we had to have a whole different clearance, even though we was on the same tour. Couldn't none of the other artists be around, you know.
Interesting. And so, okay, so you mentioned label mates. So you just signed to QC, correct?
Shit, you heard? I don't know. You got to just speculate.
Speculate.
Yeah,
I'm asking
sure.
the source. Who else am I supposed to ask?
We talking. We building up a strategic fan base right now. It's all good.
Yeah.
But you still got.
It is what it
Right,
is.
yeah,
It is what it is. I just got off tour with Lil Baby. God damn it. Yeah, we back in Birmingham. We finna get ready to go back again on another tour with somebody else on that same label.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
so
Stackz, you can't come to the CoCo's podcast, and I think I'm going to ask you questions and want to
For
know what's
sure.
really going on. Now, your manager over here trying to tell the people what's going on.
Yeah, for sure.
What it is. What you talking about? It is what it is. What is it?
It is what it's got.
Yeah,
Listen,
it's most stuff going on with it, but like I said, we still got distribution working on with a couple labels, like bigger labels, labels that put QC on. So you gotta make sure you make the right move, or else you'll be in pocket with somebody that you don't need to be in pocket with.
Okay.
You
So
know?
speak to me on that business side, because me and my audience, we like to know from an industry standpoint how that works, because the music industry is very confusing these days. And so I wanted you to talk
There's
because
no standard.
So you guys, is it that you guys still going the independent route?
no, we ain't going the independent route.
Okay.
We just got down weighing in two options. Yeah,
Right.
it ain't just
Weighing in
one.
two options. You got people got
It's two.
your best interests at side.
So you get one and then you get the other, but you got to pick the other because there's two others outside of that one. Yeah.
I'm confused.
Nah, so it's one, whatever that label is, and it's two branch labels. You
Right.
feel me?
So you're saying there's an umbrella. There's a label, and under the umbrella there are the two
labels that you sign with one, then you got to sign with the other two.
Right.
But you got to pick which one you want out the other two.
Right. That's how you see your money. Like,
For
I
sure.
mean, you know, label C, you know, might be trying to sign you, but then you got they get their distribution from label A and B.
Right.
But so if you go with C, you three people down, you three companies down.
Right. Which
why
so
not
means
go
you
to
divided
the
your
head?
money three different ways.
Right. And then, like I said, it ain't really no standard. And then we got people that got our best interest right now.
Right.
So instead of how people go out here and make crazy deals, and they get signed and then get shelled, and you never hear from them again.
Right. Don't get any money.
Right.
Yeah, I
So
would have did
it
that.
really
I would have
ain't
been
no standard.
shelled 2 years ago when they called me.
Who was that? Who called you 2 years ago? Okay.
At 300, I would have been feeling like Day right now, some shit.
Not Day Day.
For sure.
Yeah, they had shows together right around that time. didn't they?
Yeah, we had all the shows together.
So that's why we haven't been hearing from him.
Yeah, he in some. I don't know where that, but that's when you ain't got people with your best
He
interest.
got shelled.
Okay.
But
sure.
So that's why you're being so hush hush about.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you guys haven't made an official decision. Nothing's been signed.
We ain't made the number 2 decision yet.
Yeah.
The number 1 decision is made.
So the number 1 decision is QC, correct?
Right.
Ooh, you'll find out in a minute.
You just
Stackz,
do not play with me.
I'm playing with you, shit. We having fun, right?
I'm with you on that side. I'm
That's
all
the
about
best part
showing your work.
I know a lot of people that got signed.
Yeah, I ain't trying to have no. I ain't trying to have that shit umbrella at me, because it ain't been umbrella at me. I've been rocking the radios every fucking year since 2 years ago, independent.
Right.
So yeah, we just keep all that like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, but shout out to everybody that love me. Shout out to my people. Shout out to my team. You feel me? My team know who they is.
Motown, Capital, QC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amplified. All that
Amplified.
shit.
My bad. Amplified. You already know.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of the local people that you guys have been working with, and I want to get back to the artists on QC and you saying that they kind of separate themselves. But who are the people who you feel like have supported you the most here locally in Birmingham? And what do you think it is that, you know, people say all the time that Birmingham doesn't support its local artists? I feel like that's kind of been the ongoing saying for some years.
Mm-hmm.
But can you talk about like the successes that you feel like you've received locally and some of the things that you wish that you could see improvement on here locally?
Oh shit. I don't know. It's like a climax here in Birmingham. It's you just get there and be there.
To be honest, music sells itself.
You feel like
If your music ain't
all the
quality and
different-
sounding good, and you know, it's hard to get people to get into it. Then if you ain't coming out to push your stuff, like 95.7 had the pool party yesterday.
Right.
How many independent artists was there? Besides 10 Stack, Kelson, you know, the ones that...
There was one other person.
Right.
Right.
And then you got the ones that, they don't support this. You should have came on out, at least get meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? Meet some people, come out to some of the events that people have. Things get old, showcase and stuff like that get old, but you got to get yourself out there.
And you guys would say that definitely, like, you guys doing the reaching out has been what's helped you all, right?
The reaching, what you mean?
Like, it hasn't just been us calling y'all all the time. There's definitely been a partnership that's been built behind closed doors.
Right.
Not just with jams, but with...
know the people behind this shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it more so became that, more so like the people behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's after that came to fruition, you know. Everything was everything, you know. And then we started kicking shit like that. So therefore, I don't have no problem doing a few favors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Outside of what I got going on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you feel like the city's always supported you?
This shit, yo, they supported me, but you know, it's always gonna be. Listen, we gonna talk about that all day. It's always gonna be motherfuckers that don't. But we don't worry about none of that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good attitude.
Because like
to
you
have.
know, they say the city don't support me. You know, well, fuck that shit. You know, it ain't just for you. Then stop rapping.
And then there's plenty more cities in the country.
You know, for sure. And then out of town, be
Yeah, you get more love out of
swinging. So you don't have
That's
to
why
worry
I
about Birmingham. Just come and live. If you gonna
Right.
live this motherfucker.
Well, that was why I asked
Stop
the question.
complaining. But yeah, out of town. Shout out to everybody in the world right now.
Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah,
Where
everybody.
we were, Little Haiti.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody be rocking with me.
Did you love Miami?
For sure.
I know you did.
I was sitting at the pool smoking blunts all night. I ain't even go to
Living
the
the
beach.
life.
I ain't go to the beach.
Ass walking by every time you look up.
Yeah, it rolling loud.
Yeah.
But at the beach, I ain't go to no beach. We went to South Beach and drove on the strip. You know what I'm saying?
Ocean
You know,
Drive.
parking, hell.
For
you
sure.
know.
Ocean Drive is low key a scam.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
sure.
one street.
Yeah, it's one street full of like
Naked
$90
ass
dinners.
shit. Shout out to that though. Shout out to everybody with nice cars out there. I like that.
The artists. So you said you didn't get to talk to Lil Baby much, and you were saying that all the artists.
Yeah,
the
I'm
manager
talking-
was saying that some of the artists were like
Yeah, I mean everybody be divided. Like say for instance, right? You knew who, right? You knew. They treat you slick, new. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Until like you get to other places with them,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like that. But at each venue, it's more so boxed off.
Okay.
Outside of the venues,
that's
it's
because
a
of
little
every
bit-
camp security.
Nah,
Like they have their own security, or
it's
it's
just
just the
backstage
levels
clearances.
to it.
It's like it's just levels to it. It's like shit. Once you get superstar, you superstar.
Okay.
You medium superstar. Okay, that's your clearance. Alright, you coming into this shit now.
Okay.
This you got to sit back.
Okay.
We was around other QC artists.
Yeah, we was around all of them, and they security was our security, and they shit was our shit.
Who were some of the artists you was with? Besides you mentioned Lil Baby,
I said
City Girls.
Marlo,
What the name was that girl?
Rena
Rena
Rucci,
Rucci, yeah.
Uh-huh.
City Girls, DJ Fat Boy Rama, I tour DJ.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Fat Boy Rhyme. So
he's
shit.
spinning that now. You know what I'm saying? Stackz spinning
Yeah, so City Girls and
Yeah,
Ten
the whole
Stackz,
Southeast
the same DJ. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
All right. And so, who's the artist that you said you're gonna tour with?
I ain't tell you that.
I know. I want you to tell
I
me.
know it. You thought you was slick. Somebody else from QC.
Yeah,
That's all you can tell me? No hints?
Yeah, for sure.
We're working on it right now.
Okay.
We waiting
So
on
who else gonna be on the tour
Working on it.
besides them? Can you say who else possibly gonna be on it? When's the tour start?
In the end of June or the second week in July.
there's two
Okay, so it's
There's
popping
two
up
of
this
them coming
summer.
back,
For
actually.
sure.
Okay.
Mhm.
And it's like, how long? Like, are y'all gonna do a
I
show
think
here?
y'all was gonna be like, nah, hell no, nah,
Don't do a 205 like that. Hold up. Calm down.
Hell no, shit. Listen, I can't even get. Listen, if I listen, I'm gonna tell you this. You hear me?
I'm listening.
If I get booked in this in the city
Uh-huh.
after I get on this next tour,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be the what you call it, the only artist to break the fucking house here. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they gonna have to pay me for real. Like I'm talking about, like
Okay.
yeah, like that kind of, not just 1,000 or 1,500
You need some real money.
for sure.
Okay.
If I'm finna come do the tour here, they gonna pay me real money. So if y'all still tour date here with us,
Uh-huh.
I broke the house.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody done.
You've
that.
made it to the next level is what you're saying.
Yeah, if I made it to the
Gotta
next
stay
level
working.
anyway. But I'm talking about I
Gotta
come
stay
here and
working.
break this shit down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break the format down and artists can start getting paid here.
Okay.
Big money.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the big money. Watch.
Yeah, because a lot of artists here got signed, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, who you talking about?
We
Oh,
ain't talk
just-
about nobody in
nobody
particular.
Okay.
Just, I know there's a couple here that got signed. So,
Yeah.
You know, that's why I told you it ain't really no standard to what you do.
Yeah.
You just look at the different plays and
Your
go, okay,
format.
these signed, but do they move, how they moving?
So you're
Yeah.
learning from the people who are coming before you.
Hell no.
No, you just more or less like it ain't no standard to it. It's really about your connections and you know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no.
You know, then it's different if you're a female out here. Cause they gonna, you know, some things going for the wrong different. Then it's different if
Yeah,
you're
that's a
young.
good interview
Then it's
for you,
different
you
if
little
you're
puzzle.
inexperienced. You know what I'm
She's
saying?
sitting there like, God damn,
Well,
these niggas know how to do interviews, and we finna reverse this shit on you now.
No, because you ain't asking me no questions.
Oh,
But
we
no, I
finna
am
start.
learning something.
What you learning?
What you want to ask me?
What you
10 days?
learning?
What? No, I'm learning about like just how the behind the scenes to the industry.
Oh, that
because-
behind the scenes shit? Cool.
Yeah, because nobody. Honestly, I
You
feel
don't
like
get to hear because they ain't behind the scenes.
well
Oh,
that, and then too.
yeah.
I feel like it's just confusing in general. Like how are artists getting paid?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
how was it
Looking.
that you guys work with these
Basically, you
multiple
go out
labels?
here and get your own fan base going, get your stuff streaming, set up your BMI account and all your royalties, and that's how you get paid. The labels will come.
Right, but so I'm saying once you do get involved with the labels, then what's the breakdown? And then even just the science behind.
You
Okay,
get you a
what's the
check
stream?
and a
Get
chain,
you a lawyer.
a chain, a car.
Get you a lawyer that you
house.
pay to go in there and read your paperwork instead of getting happy about a little money.
Yeah,
And don't just jump on the first thing you hear.
for sure.
Because they going to fuck with you, they going to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Right.
As
I
you
mean,
see-
and that's
you see
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, like for
Yeah.
sure. I feel like anybody who is about their business know that much. So I'm just saying,
You'd
like,
be ashamed.
no, I mean, look, I would not be
I
But
surprised.
we
Some
ain't
crazy
worried about
deals.
them, though. We ain't worried about them. Well, fuck them. Ha ha ha.
What questions you have for me to this day? You talking about you trying to flip it on me?
Huh? What you want to know?
No. You said
Ha,
you
that's
trying
the
to flip it on
question.
me.
That's the question.
It's all
You gotta
good.
answer that shit. What you want to know? Ha
Look, okay, so your latest project, 10 Times Harder,
ha. For sure.
is that considered an EP? Because I
That's
know
just a drop. I just
Okay.
dropped that motherfucker on my mama's birthday. Shout out to my mama. I dropped
Happy
that on her
birthday,
birthday.
mama.
Yeah, March the 7th.
Uh-huh.
And then I told you a few weeks later, we was on tour.
Right.
And a few more weeks later, we was in Roll Live. That's
Right.
just how, and then Charged Up coming, new mixtape, Charged Up, fuck up, yeah.
So what was the influence behind 10 Times Harder?
I made that on my mama's couch.
So it didn't take you long
we
to put that
called
together?
it. We called the engineer, all the sound shit, and brought that shit to my mama's house.
Okay.
And did that shit right there on the couch.
The guy, the producer on this is a white guy, right?
Yeah, for sure. T-Time.
What's his name?
T-Time.
Okay, and he's here in Birmingham, right?
For sure.
Okay,
You was
shout
at
out
the
to
pool
him.
party.
He was at the pool party.
Oh, you know what? I think I saw him when I was leaving. You know, I had to leave a little early yesterday.
Hawaii shirt.
Okay.
My
Hey, I
nigga
be
was
wearing them,
dripping.
man. What
Don't be calling him out like
My
that.
nigga was dripping.
And so, like, I'm saying in terms of like the content, like, what was the motivation behind that project?
Boom. I came out with a song back in the day that I was doing the same kind of style that I'm doing now.
Mm-hmm.
So I just brought that style back.
Mm-hmm.
And because I skipped the style right after it got hot.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucked it up. So now I put it back together.
Okay.
And then that's why people gravitated back towards it. They're like, oh, this is what Stackz do.
It's not like the original.
Yes,
Stackz.
yeah, this Stackz right here.
Right.
Instead of after that shit popped off, I changed and started rapping. That wasn't my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could rap.
So you found your blueprint. You know
what
works.
Yeah, boom. Because shit, apparently that shit worked real good this time. So charged up finna be bigger.
So what's gonna be different between with that project versus 10 Times Harder?
My mode, I'm in a whole nother space mentally.
Oh, tell me about that.
Yeah,
what kind of headspace you in now compared to then?
I don't know, it's just big ass tunnel vision.
You more focused.
I'm way more focused. I was focused on 10 Times Harder, but now to see how that shit popped off, just like that, I know more shit can pop off.
Right.
I'm a want more type nigga. More. Ain't that enough?
Yeah. I feel it. So tell me, what's your discipline? Like, what's keeping you motivated and focused?
My son.
Now? Oh, I didn't know you had a son.
For sure, yeah.
How old is he?
3. Shout out to Cyrus. Yeah, that's my little nigga.
Hey, Cyrus.
Yeah, for sure. Shout
out
out
to
him.
I can't wait to meet him.
Oh, yeah, that's a real
I
nigga.
bet he's a cutie pie.
For sure.
Okay.
Like your daddy. I'm the fat version. He just a little slim. Yeah.
And that's funny because I was actually about to ask you. You're not in a relationship, right?
Hell no.
Why you say it like that?
Because it's just what it is.
Oh my God. Niggas, man.
They
So,
all that fuck that. It ain't just niggas, man. It just how the demographic set up and how motherfuckers treat each other and how the social media makes shit look like a joke. So I fucking joke just what they want.
So you saying that you wouldn't mind being in a relationship, you just feel like relationships aren't taken seriously today?
Yeah, no.
And you don't find any good girls?
Hell no.
What kind of girls do you like?
Shit, all motherfucking kinds. Shit, all kinds. But I'm just saying, cool motherfucking somebody who fuck with me and ain't trying to change a nigga. Boom, cause I ain't bad. I ain't all bad. You can see the poses and shit like that. But you gotta understand, I'm an entertainer at the end of the day. So if I need somebody who can see real life and see me as an entertainer.
Okay.
And love both of them the same. Yeah.
So you feel like people have either wanted to change like the kind of person you were, or didn't accept the fact that you were an entertainer.
Yo, for sure. For sure.
Or people just want to be with you because of the fact that you are.
You don't know that neither.
What you mean?
You don't know they want to be with you because you got down this. You don't know what you want. You feel me? And then after a certain point, you get paranoid to the shit. And it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
What they want.
Right.
You feel me?
But you're not going to be single forever. You're not trying to be single forever.
Yeah, no. But shit, if I'm meals, it just is what it is.
No, you can't die like that. You got to be with somebody. At what point you going to be with somebody?
You came out here like that.
That's true, but that's not. But God didn't intend for us to be alone forever.
But shit, you know, hell,
you got him.
That motherfucker ain't doing right.
Okay, but at what point you got to figure out some kind of way
for sure
that you can be with somebody who's really there for you.
Yeah, they got to just fuck with me. Like shit, I ain't no bad nigga. I mean. Okay. And I just could say that 100%.
So that means that you do good to women. Like you don't play no games. You're very respectful. That means that you're all those things. It ain't just the girl, right?
Hold on now. What the fuck?
I'm asking. I'm making sure. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying.
Nah, hey, look, I get prejudged. So
I'm not judging you.
No, I'm telling you that's what was wrong with them and me. They automatically assume.
Okay.
I don't have time to tell nobody. I don't have to be like, I don't repeat myself to that level type shit. They be just like, oh, you a hoe, nigga. Yeah.
That's what they sound like.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe one day we'll get to see you in a relationship.
Yeah. Shout out
become a family man.
Shout out to relationship. Yeah.
We're gonna get you there one day. A lot of people have commented on your swag, your tight jeans. What's the influence behind that? Like, why you wear your pants that way?
My money poke out more for them. And then they more expensive. Y'all can afford them.
So the more expensive, the more tighter. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, because, you know, Sam, I'm going to tell you a secret. Expensive jeans stop at 29. Then boom, you got down, move up to 36. I had to lose weight to get down to like 38. You know what I'm saying? To get in them pants.
Okay.
Feel me? So that was just self-drag, call out for the drip on these fuck niggas. And I'm gonna be the only fat nigga that wearing these pants.
Okay.
But Levi's is what fat niggas wear.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I wear ball man motherfuckers. What you want to say? What jeans these is today? I don't even know what these
I don't
is.
know what
they
these
nice.
wear. You can teach me something.
Nah, but real talk though, I just wanted to fix that shit for me because I want to start wearing more better clothes.
Okay.
For me, just for me personally.
You saying the money helped you lose weight?
Hell no, I've been having money. I spent 30 on these teeth a long time ago.
Are those permanent?
You better know it.
For real?
Yeah, we don't do all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But look, check this out though.
How do you take care of a permanent grill
You gotta
like that?
keep,
I've
keep
always.
money coming.
So if the money stopped, then what?
Shit.
I don't wish that on you, but I'm just saying.
It ain't gonna stop. I
If
ain't never
it
had a
happened.
job. Never.
Okay.
Quote unquote. Yeah. Real.
Look, I'm trying to be like 10 Stackz when I grow up. I don't want to have no
Yeah, I'm
job
gonna pop my
either.
shit today. I'm gonna just pop my shit today. Yeah, but I ain't never had no job though. I worked for fucking 2 days or some shit.
Yeah, you already FedEx 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days. Fuck that shit. Cause I made
When
that
was that?
shit right when I found out I had a little boy on the way.
Okay, so a couple years ago.
Yeah, cause I was
Okay.
just like on some. I was scared shit. I ain't know what was gonna happen.
You went for 2 days and you were like, actually, I can't do that.
Hell no, that shit was weak as hell. What the fuck? I look like living in a box. I ain't even feel in place. I don't even feel in place cutting grass.
So you're gonna have to have a whole team of people doing stuff for
I
you.
got them now.
Oh, okay.
They cook my
you,
mama grass.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You got somebody cooking for you?
For sure, hell yeah.
Really? You got a chef and everything?
My mama and my sister, shout out to y'all too.
Oh, they come to the house and cook for you.
Yeah, they cook shrimp plates and shit.
Oh,
like,
well,
all
when
kinds
is
of
it?
steak and potatoes.
I'm gonna get invited for dinner one
For
day.
sure, I eat like a boss every day.
Don't play with me, 10 Stackz.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I want dinner.
And if I ain't eating like a boss, I eat at the Chinese restaurant on motherfucking First. Yeah.
Shout out to the Chinese
Yeah,
restaurant.
they got
on
the
First.
fried chicken.
That's so funny to me.
Yeah, they cook chicken better than niggas, no doubt.
Oh my god. Okay, so we gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I want dinner from Mama Stackz for real.
For
I'm
sure,
not even
She
playing.
be snapping. That shit
Like
be,
this week.
Yeah, that shit be seasoned.
I know it do.
For sure. I'm talking about nigga be.
Look, I'll be on the east side Thursday. You know, I'm from that side of town, so I'm always out there
For
anyway.
sure.
I'll be out there for sure on
Be
Thursday.
posted.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you up. Be like, okay, so what's up with dinner?
Pull up.
All right, and you gonna come back to the CoCo's Tea podcast when you blow up? You're not gonna forget about me?
I ain't gonna forget about you.
That's why I had you on here, only because I knew I was like, you know what, 10 Stack's gonna blow up real soon, and I'm not gonna have access to him anymore. Let me go ahead and get him on the CoCo's Tea podcast.
I'm here.
So that means you gotta come back, and we gotta catch up on things. We gotta talk about this, you getting, becoming a family man,
For sure.
what you decided to do with your record label.
For sure.
We gotta find out who you going on tour with this summer. We're gonna have a whole bunch of things to catch up on.
For sure.
So you gotta come back.
And we'll come back right before the tour start.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Alright then.
Don't play with me.
I don't play no
Okay.
games.
All right. Well, that is the end of the CoCo's Tea podcast, 75th episode. Thank you so much for coming through, 10 Stackz.
For sure.
Manager Cam, that's what I call him.
What's happening?
Manager Cam.
Cam Fish.
There you go. Thank you guys so much for coming through. I appreciate it. You guys already know the deal. You guys can find the episode on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, Anchor. We're on there now too, and on YouTube. Shout out to my camera people. I got my girls in the building. They hooking me up. You guys already know. Leave some reviews. Make sure that you tell everybody about the podcast, and I thank you for listening.
Follow.
Oh yeah, wait. Your social media, because we didn't even go into that.
That shit boom.
Official 10 Stackz, right?
Official 10 STACKZ 10 STACKZ on every platform. 10 STACKZ. Yeah.
Hey. Alright, you guys make sure that you hit up 10 Stackz, and you can hit me up at I am the real Coco.
For sure.
Thank you for listening.
Fell in love with a freak. I fell in love with a freak, yeah. OMG, fell in love with a freak. Very freaky girl doing freaky things to me. OMG, I fell in love with a freak. Very freaky girl doing freaky things to me. I fell in love with a freak. She like to get high and fuck me to sleep. She said her man weak, don't fuck her like me. Bend it over, eat it, put my tongue in her cheeks. Yeah, I'm nasty. Fuck Stackz, tonight call me daddy. So wet beats. down like a splash. Let's make a movie, bitch. Lights, camera, action. Girl, I like fucking on you, and you like fucking on me. Fucked around and fell in love with a freak. I fell in love with a freak. I fell in love with a freak, yeah. OMG, fell in love with a freak. Very freaky girl doing freaky things to me. OMG, I fell in love with a freak. Very freaky girl doing freaky things to me. She a freak, ho. I like a freak, though. Do the dash in it. Her shit wet, skirt, skirt, might crash in it. Fuck a set dick, make her curl up. If your bitch a freak, then you better put your girl up. Bird box dick, when she see me, fuck her whirl up. Beat it, beat it, beat it. When I finish, she gon' curl up. Girl, I like fucking on you, and you like fucking on me. Fucked around and fell in love with a freak. I fell in love with a freak. I fell in love with a freak, yeah. OMG, fell in love with a freak. Very freaky girl doing freaky things to me. OMG, I fell in love with a freak. Very freaky girl doing freaky things to me.